Well, one of the misconceptions that many people have about heaven is that heaven is just going to be this place where there's nothing to do. We're just going to be sitting around, there's going to be some harps and clouds, just kind of floating like, cool, wow, this is going to be a long time, eternity. Or maybe we're sitting on a beach somewhere and there's a cocktail and the angel Gabriel's playing us a tune. I don't know what's in your mind about heaven, but this is a very popular thought, that going to heaven is going to be a place where there's nothing to do, where there's no stress. Actually, when we look back to the beginning, where God created the heavens and the earth, he created Adam and Eve, and what did he do? He put them in a garden to work the garden. And God himself spent six days working. You see, stress is not all bad. There is a healthy sort of stress that we are actually made for. And the answer that our world often gives is, hey, let's just get rid of everything stressful. When you become rich, if I could just make this many million pounds, if I could just become this sort of position, if I could just achieve this sort of level of whatever it is in business or music or popularity or money, etc., then we're going to experience what it's truly like to be happy and to be free. And of course, many people do get to experience all of those things. They get the money, they get the fame, they get the accomplishments, and they don't experience happiness. And they find that they have fallen into the pursuit of pleasure. Now, pleasure is good and is created by God, but pleasure is not the goal. When we make pleasure a goal, we're going to find that we just actually fall into ruin. And that is what takes place for many in the celebrity space as they find themselves, not all, but I'm generalizing, but many of them addicted to drugs, many of them even lose their lives, many of them relationship breakdown to breakdown. And these are the people that we would look to and think they have everything. They've got everything that we would kind of think, if you were to say, Sats, do you want to have £5 million? I go, yes, sign me up. But the truth is that none of those things will make us happy. None of those things will actually fulfill us, because human beings are not just made for pleasure, we're also made for work. We're made for stress. And so I don't know how many times you've looked at your responsibilities and the things to do and the people calling you up and you thought, if I could just be free from all this, how nice would this be? But it's a pipe dream. It's an illusion, because your life requires stress, like a bridge requires tension, like we need gravity to keep everything in the right place. Human beings need challenges, they need things to accomplish, they need tension. And if you just had everything done for you instantly right now, I can guarantee you would not be happy. The joy of life is in the pursuit of greatness, the pursuit of doing great things, and doing the things that God has called us to do. It's your purpose, it's your calling. We are actually built for stress, not just for pleasure.